All right. Good to see you again.
Nice to see you.
Nice to
Missed
see you.
Sacramento, California.
I
How are you?
know,
Good to see you again.
Our whole lives, we've been living alongside each other.
You can leave Sacramento, but it never quite completely leaves you.
Never.
This is awesome to witness
yes,
right now.
it's really, no, it's really true. No, Sacramento is immovable inside me.
How did this all happen? While you're shooting Lady Bird in Sacramento, California, on the wrap, did you guys go, you know what we should do? Let's get together.
No, I had written Little Women before I shot Lady Bird. So I had written Little Women. I wanted to direct it, but I hadn't directed anything yet. And then I directed Lady Bird. Then it came out, and then they came back and said, "Do you want to direct Little Women?" And I was just incredibly eager to. And I started plotting this as I was releasing Lady Bird. I was like, I've got another shot. I think as a filmmaker, you're always like, oh my God, they're gonna let me do it again. Go, go, go! Like, you just can't believe it. It's so exciting, and it was a big risk to make this movie, and people don't make movies like this anymore. And I'm eternally grateful to Sony, and I'm eternally grateful to Amy Pascal, who's my producer, and then these beautiful actors who came to play, and Timothee came along.
What I love about your screenplay, one, I love the direction of the movie, how it's non-linear, how you're jumping around, and we start with these characters as they're young adults. Your scene, the proposal scene, is romantic and heartbreaking all at the same time, and awkward, and one of your best moments.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's a beautiful... I knew I wanted that moment. When I thought about doing it telling this story in a non-linear fashion, part of what I was interested in was almost creating a cubist film, so that you were looking at the same thing from two different perspectives, which is this sort of philosophical underpinnings of cubism. And I thought that would be a way to examine how people are who they are. And with Laurie's character, to meet him when he's a kind of a disaffected youth, wandering around Europe, being drunk because he thinks it makes him like amplify his pain.
Right.
And then to see the sort of sincerity of where he started with, it was just it made it more poignant for me.
And I love the chemistry, the friendship that's there between the two of them. Do you find that a lot of your work's done and some of the pressure's off, knowing that Laurie and Joe are going to come together with instant chemistry because you've got this history with Ms. Ronan?
Well, with Saoirse, I mean, I don't know, I guess you can never feel guaranteed about it, and I think by the very nature of good working relationships, I don't really know what makes it work, or I don't know what it is, or if it does. I think I'm happy, a lot of folks have been happy seeing the movie or watching it, and yet it's really Greta. It's like the comfort of being in front of her, and being with Saoirse in front of Greta. And we rehearsed that scene, we rehearsed every scene in this movie. We had like a workshop in Amy Pascal's farm. It was like a creative farm, and we'd go there and rehearse every day. Rehearsed a lot of scenes. We did that proposal one once, and Greta was like, "Shut up! Let's just do it on the day. Like, this is let's not even touch it." And it's a good feeling. And confidence is not the right word as an actor, because confidence belies like coolness or something, whatever.
Sure.
But like arrhythmia towards rhythm, or an unawareness of like how it's supposed, whatever, a comfort that you can be unaware of how it's going. And now you have that with Greta. And that comes with trust, because you don't feel like, if you're like, you can't feel like that if you're gauging everything all the time.
Oh, it's magic. The whole movie's remarkable.
Thank
Bring
you.
these kids back together again sometime.
I know, these talented kids.
Nice to see you.